Hi friends, family. You'd never know it now, but I was a tree climbing girl. I really loved climbing trees. And the first tree that I really remember climbing that meant a lot was at my grandmother's house. She had the tree climbing tree was called, out in the front yard, and Chris and I would climb in that tree. We'd make it all the way up to the second, third branch. We were good. And just spend a whole afternoon just looking around at the scenery and talking to each other. And my grandfather's boat was always turned upside down by the tree. But in New Zealand, there was a tree in the backyard. I think it was either a beech or a birch. I've never been able to tell them apart, but the one with the papery bark. And I called it the nut tree because only nuts got in it, climbed in it. And I could climb just about to the top of that tree, and it was a fair-sized tree. It was a fun tree to climb. The branches were close together. It was just a fun tree, but you had to jump to catch the first branch. It was not a big jump, maybe 8 inches, not big, but I had to jump to catch it. And one day, I was roller skating, and I decided in my infinite wisdom that I was too lazy to take off the roller skates because I decided to climb the tree. So I climbed the tree in my roller skates, and it was not hard to jump up and catch the branch, even in my roller skates. And I climbed up, and you'd think it'd be dangerous, but I didn't roller skate on the tree. I hooked the wheels. Here's the branch. The wheels went over it. So I was pretty safe until it was time to drop those 8 inches at the end of the climb, and I had to drop, and of course I'm wearing roller skates. So it did not work well. I dropped and landed on my tailbone, which I broke at about 13 or 14 years old, and I've had trouble with it ever since, and it reminds me of the tree. So I never got to have a tree house. I always wanted a tree house, but I did love climbing trees.